What I really love about the Examine is it can be for anybody. It meets people where they're at in their relationship with God and the divine, where they are in their faith journey. The Examine adapts itself to where you are. Also, we will be doing something called Holy Listening.
Holy listening is quite different than the kind of listening we do from day to day. I've heard it described in a beautiful way as using one ear to listen to the person and another one to the Spirit. We listen for the movements of God within that person and within us.
Someone that's considering this workshop, I would share with them it was extremely transformational in my life. It was one of the rare times I've been in a prayer workshop where it met me where I was. I was able to make it very personal and about where I was in my journey and the pace I'm going at in my journey, while still having the benefits of a small Christian community. That was really meaningful to me. So while I was parallel journeying with people that were at various paces and places in their prayer life, it was an opportunity to share and to listen to other people, and their insight really provided depth to my personal prayer life and where I was at.
My ability to notice things has increased, and my awareness has gotten a little less narrow and judgmental and just softer and gentler.
So one of the programs we're offering is Encountering the Living God. This is an opportunity for a 6-week-long program for you to work one-on-one with a spiritual director and deepen your life with God and learn more about Ignatian Spirituality. This is a program that's probably best for people who have a little bit of experience already with Ignatian Spirituality. This is a way for you to deepen your relationship with God by just working one-on-one with a spiritual director for 6 weeks. You'll pray every day for about 30 minutes, and you'll learn more about who Jesus is and who Jesus is to you.
It was the spring of 2019, and at the time I was going through a phase of, I met with Father Shea. I went through a few things in my life where I was feeling some loss, but I just felt this restlessness of like I was living life, but I wasn't enjoying life. And I didn't understand what I was feeling. And after meeting with Father Shea a couple times, he had then given me a pamphlet about the retreat. But I am more at peace, and you feel this lightness and this close relationship. I think it was about 3 weeks into it, and I wrote about, and I remember it after reading it, this feeling that I got, and it's, it's that feeling you get when you're in a brand new relationship, and you just feel this joy, and you feel like somebody has you, and you're secure, and you're in this together.
When you meet with your spiritual director, it's important to know that the Holy Spirit is the true spiritual director. Spiritual direction is not therapy, it's not counseling, it's not confession, and it's not religious training. It's really a time for us to help listen with you, to dig deeper into where God is moving, and for us to pay attention, to what's happening in your prayer life and also in your home life, and how is God inviting you in a very unique way to grow deeper.
Some participants will have their own established daily prayer routine, and you want to stay with that. But I think it's more typical that the participant would like a little bit more direction in prayer, and the director can provide some general suggestions for prayer and materials. The commitment is 30 to 60 minutes a day, and it's important to spend some of that time in just quiet listening, not necessarily active prayer, but to listen to where God may be, or where God may be seeking to communicate with you. Also important is some form of journaling at the end of each day of prayer. The encounter is really encountering the living God, and the encounter we're talking about is the participant's personal encounter with God. The encounter is not the meeting with the director. We just hope that helps to facilitate your experience.